The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the almost spring edition, but you just would never know it here in Syracuse, edition of The Local Show. I'm your host, Tom Sicoscio Jr., along with my friend and co-host, Steve Roberts. You know, in every episode, we dive into captivating conversations with Syracuse's movers and shakers, like business owners, top executives, entrepreneurs, nonprofit organizations, and a bunch more. So you just brace yourself for jaw-dropping business insights and success stories, and you'll even hear Steve give his insights, which is just breathtaking.
Jaw-dropping, Tom.
Yes, and the Local Show shines that light on those business visionaries, turning Syracuse into the ultimate hub for work, life, and new opportunities. We're broadcasting from the Zoe Advertising Studios, brought to you by Victory in Motion, the home of knee repair, not knee replacement, and you can see us on YouTube. Just look up Zoe Advertising. So let's get going with Tech Sergeant Bryce Berie. How you doing there, buddy?
Good, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, you got to come closer to that mic. Yeah. Get right up there.
He was in the other room, folks.
That's awesome. So, Bryce, where are you from originally? Are you from the area or no?
Originally from like Watertown area.
Okay, that's
Adams.
Yeah. Do we consider Watertown Central New York?
Or to me, that's northern.
Northern New York.
Yeah, to me, it's northern.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's that always an argument where upstate and central.
Yeah. Upstate's like Poughkeepsie if you're from New York City. You know,
exactly.
Right.
Westchester County, they're like everything in north of the city is upstate. But
so, did you enlist, or are you do you have a whole other career? How's this all work?
Yeah. What's your story?
yeah, so originally my uncle worked at the medical group over at Hancock Field. Was trying to convince me in high school to join.
There's a medical group over there.
Yes, sir.
What's their function?
So they take care of all the folks on base.
Okay, gotcha.
The big part of it is the flyers, so all our pilots and our sensor operators.
So it's separate from the VA. They have their own medical group right there. Okay,
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they do all the normal physicals because everybody's got to have a physical that takes them through the year. But they also do like blood draws, immunizations, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, come on.
Yeah, and 17, 18-year-old Bryce.
Sure.
Like, yeah, whatever you say, man. But I ended up going to college, went to Utica College.
For nursing?
I was originally doing biology there.
Okay.
Wanted to be a doctor. Clearly I'm not a doctor, but still some time. So I figured I was approaching the spring semester, and was talking to my advisor, and he's like, what are you going to do to set yourself apart from, Joe next to you?
Right.
And kind of after having some conversations, I was like, hey, I really need to do something to either get certifications, something that if I'm applying to medical school, how can I set myself up for success?
Gotcha.
After kind of doing some deep diving myself and some research, I talked to a recruiter, reached out to Sergeant Wilson at the time. She was one of the recruiters over at Hancock Field, and just was like, hey, this is what I want to do. What are your kind of thoughts? How can you help me kind of reach my goals and my aspirations?
Yeah.
I ended up taking my ASVAB, which is the aptitude test. Was able to do 4N OX1, which is just medic. So I did that. I got a bunch of clinical hours while I was going through school and stuff. So that was a good way for me to kind of bolster my resume as I was finishing up school.
Where are you in your medical journey at this point? Like, what would you be? What level?
So coming out of training, so after basic training and then your tech school for medic school, you can come back to New York State and actually take your NCLEX or your test to become an LPN. Okay. Or a licensed practical nurse.
Yes.
So if I decided to go through with that, I could definitely utilize that. And I'm pretty sure right now that's pretty decent. It's like $30 an hour. Yeah. Nice. Especially some of the travel contracts that they have going on.
Oh, yeah.
But kind of worked out well for me. I really
Yeah.
So
enjoyed it.
there's the Air Force, the Air Guard, the National Guard, a whole bunch of other guards. Explain what is over there that we're experiencing here in town.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on over there. We have our regular Air National Guard, so we have folks that are traditional, so the 1 week in a month. So sometimes you'll see it a little bit more active than normal.
Right.
We just had our drill weekend this past weekend, so that's that 1 week in a month, quote unquote. That, those traditional folks are responsible for or obligated to attend. And then we have our regular active duty. It's active guard or reserve is the technical term. But that's folks such as myself that are part of the Air National Guard, specifically the 174th. We're just out there Monday through Friday as opposed to just the weekend.
Now, are you you're a tech sergeant, but are you a recruiter as well?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
I went to recruiting school about 3 years ago.
Okay.
We applied for the position.
They teach you to do that, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's a very, very pivotal role in the organization, I would imagine, because you're helping people like yourself, like you were back out of high school, give them guidance, right?
Yeah, exactly. I really didn't have. I never. Maybe I ignored them. You know how the high school kids are. But I wanted to be able to have an opportunity to go back to where I grew up and kind of give some of those opportunities, or at least have those conversations.
Well, here in town, there's an opportunity to serve right here. And if you want maybe your kids, your grandkids, or maybe your younger listener, you can reach out at 233-2159. That is a correct phone number.
Yes, sir.
Right, so area code 315-233-2159. 174th Attack Wing with a whole bunch of letters. You search that, you're going to find it right there in Google or whatever search engine that you're using. We appreciate you serving our country and joining us today.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.